Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. It never lets us down. Well, we hardly need reminding, Jim, of the strengths of David Beckham. He could play a huge part in the outcome of this game.
Yeah, he's one of a kind, isn't he, Peter? No one could match his accuracy or technique in delivering the ball. On top of that, you have his great fitness levels getting up and down the pitch, and his big game mentality, and his quiet leadership.
Look at the space here. Chance for a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's been cut out. Well played. And the pass is intercepted. Saliba. Parla. Fernandez.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Martinelli. Nice chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Parla. Now it's Torres. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? And here's Palmer. Tries to pass it through. Still goalless. Now it's Nunez. And the counter is on. Okazaki is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And that has been cut short. Saliba. Can he get on the end of this? Saliba. Martinelli. Martinelli puts them all in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, he's been caught napping. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Parla is onto this. He's got away. Now it's Okazaki. It is a corner, good chance. Verbruggen breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Okazaki. Joelinton unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Manchester United finding their passes. And it's Rodri. Could move up a gear here. Well, that has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, smashing header! Another fruitless header.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
And he's running through. Oh, important interception. Matheus Nunes. Okazaki is the guilty party there. So still we are where we... Ah, he's given it away. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Brilliantly cut out. Saliba. Nicely weighted ball. And claimed it back swiftly. This looks promising. Haaland! It's loose now and they want to get it back. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Big chance! And a chance! Fernandez. And Konate. Oh, it's come loose! Joelinton crosses. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Zubimendi. Saliba gets a foot in here. Can he latch on to this? Torres could try cutting inside here. Matheus Nunes. Salah stood up well to him there. Looking for the run. Mohamed Salah showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Beckham, not one to pass up the chance to run at the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Van Dijk has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. And it's Okazaki. Parla. And this is Torres. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Torres. Fernando. And Torres! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This their second corner of the game. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nicely worked. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Van Dijk has been sent off, just to confirm. It was a straight red. And he's intervened well there. And that has put paid to that. Konate cuts out the pass. He's gone forward. That's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in plenty of space here. Not the most accurate pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That has ended up in no man's land. He's in a good shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he whips it in. Now it's Torres. And that's a nicely shaped ball. Mohamed Salah is on it. And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 3 coming up. Header comes in! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He's on it. Can he get away? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Azar. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Yeah, and I think if you're looking for change in a tight game like this, Peter, it's all about getting the timing right.
Now it's Azar. Good ball over the top.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Nicely aimed pass. That's been drilled forward.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And this is Mohamed Salah. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Beckham. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in space and looking for options. He's found a way through. That'll be a throw. He's being urged to shoot. Played into the box. Oh, there's a probing ball. Adams gets across to intercept that. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Beckham. Azar quietly revving up. It's a promising position.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Played back in. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was easy, almost. And that will be it. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your reflections then, Jim?
Manchester United really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure